Welcome into Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida, for a game today between the Bills and the Dolphins. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here on Twitch at Jammin' Sports. Today it's the 2-10 Buffalo Bills and the 8-4 Miami Dolphins. Live from Miami. Bills have won the kick, or the toss. They'll receive the kickoff. Hammond from the 7-yard line will bring it out across the 30. And that's where the Bills will have it, 1st and 10. Buffalo Bills having a rough season, coming in at 2-10. They're led by Jack Fields, their quarterback. Miami Dolphins come in at 8-4. A win today, and they'll have a 2-game lead over the New England Patriots. New England losing on Thanksgiving night to the New York Jets. Miami cannot clinch the division yet, but they'll be one step closer with a win today. Jack Fields from the shotgun for Buffalo with 3 receivers to the far side on 1st down. Back to pass, throws, gets the pass off, gets it out to Matt Taylor, the wide receiver. It'll be a 1st down, so Buffalo strikes quickly. These two teams played back in week number 3. Curtis Johnson on the tackle. These two teams played back in week number 3. Miami won 20-0 up in Buffalo. It was Miami's first win of the season. They started 0-2, if you recall. It'll be 1st and 10 for Buffalo now from their own 48-yard line. Just underway. First drive of the game, the opening drive. Jack Fields under center. Hands it off to Antonio Grant. Grant's across midfield out to the Miami 49-yard line. Let's take a look at the Buffalo offense. Up front, McKee, Handgartner, Meester, Williams, and Hayes. It'll be Taylor, Wilder, Grant, Warren, and Welsh. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Buffalo now from the Dolphin 49-yard line. Just underway from Miami, week number 13. Fields hands off to Antonio Grant. Grant's going to get out to the 48-yard line. And let's take a look at the Dolphins defense. Dolphins play a 4-3 up front. Henderson, Kurz, Hines, and Azar. Linebackers, Presley, Lockhart, and Wake. Secondary, Flat, Walker, Parrish, and Johnson. It'll be 3rd and 6 for Buffalo now from the Miami 48-yard line. Fields from the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to throw, steps up, throws deep. He's got a man, he's got Adam Welsh. Welsh all the way down to the Dolphin 2-yard line. Adam Welsh and the Buffalo Bills are taking the opening drive and marching down to the field here on the Miami Dolphins. Buffalo is a major underdog in this game, but they're opening the game strong as they've marched down the field. Preston Parrish on the tackle, number 22 for Miami. It'll be 1st and goal for Buffalo from the Dolphin 2-yard line. drive of the game, and the Bills are looking to score first. First and goal from the 2-yard line. Fields from the shotgun, takes the snap, throws, and he gets it to Adam Welsh. Touchdown. The Buffalo Bills have scored first on the opening drive. 2-yard touchdown pass to Adam Welsh. And the Bills take a 6-0 lead. An impressive opening drive by the Buffalo Bills, who come in at 2-10. Take the opening kickoff, drive it down the field, and score the first touchdown of the game. Orlando Marin for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Buffalo leads at 7-0 over the Dolphins with 5:59 remaining here in the first quarter. Live from Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida. Our Week 13 matchup here at Jammin' Sports. So the Buffalo Bills, who come in at 2-10, in fact started the season 0-9 at one point, have won 2 of the last 3, and they score first on the Dolphins here in Miami. Here's the kickoff, and that'll go out of the end zone, touchback, and the Dolphins will have it thrown 25-yard line. Dolphins are led by their quarterback, James Pitt. It'll be first down for Miami at their own 25-yard line, trailing 7-0 with 5:59 left here in the first quarter. Week number 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Dolphins come to the line with 3 receivers to the near side. Pitt from the shotgun takes the snap. Throws, gets it out to Marlon Briscoe, makes a move. He's down the sideline, out to the 39-yard line. First down, Dolphins. Tackle down by Kim Phillips, number 43. It's going to be a Dolphins first down. First and 10 for the Dolphins now from their own 39-yard line. 5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Buffalo leads it by a score of 7-0. Pitt under center, takes the snap, hands off to John Robinson. His first carry of the day, out across midfield, big gain, out to the Buffalo 48-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get into Buffalo territory. Once again, Ken Phillips on the tackle, number 43. But John Robinson gets a good gain on his first carry of the day. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter, Bills lead at 7-0. Miami driving, though. They have it at the Buffalo 48-yard line. Pitt under center. Pitt back to throw, pump fakes, throws, gets it out, all nearly intercepted. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Let's take a look at the Dolphins offense. Up front, Long, Johnson, Princeton, Jerry, and O'Neal. And it's Briscoe, Barron, Robinson, Kincaid, and Stowe. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins now from the Buffalo 48-yard line. Four receivers set out wide. Pitt in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, looks to throw, throws cross middle, gets it out to Scott Kincaid. Looks like he's close to another first down, down to the 38-yard line. They're going to mark him just a little bit shiz. Third and inches for the Dolphins now from the 38-yard line. Pitt under center, drops back to throw. Swing pass, gets it out to Scott Kincaid down the sideline. He's down to the 30-yard line. First down, Dolphins. Dolphins convert on third down, and they now have it at the Buffalo 30-yard line. Coming up on the 4:20 mark. First and 10 for the Dolphins. Three receivers to the far side from the Buffalo 30-yard line. Pitt in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws. He's got Percy Howard, touchdown. Miami, a 30-yard touchdown reception to Percy Howard. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up the game. The Buffalo Bills score a touchdown on their opening drive, and Miami answers with a touchdown of their own. Percy Howard, the former Cowboy, with a touchdown pass for Miami. Touchdown pass reception. Now William Azar will come out for the extra point to tie up the game for the Dolphins. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7 with 4:09 remaining here in the first quarter. Live from Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. Our Week 13 matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Dolphins come in at 8-4 in first place in the AFC East. The Bills at 2-10 in last place in the AFC East. Bills have won 2 of their last 3, though, after starting 0-9. So the Bills scored on their opening drive against the Dolphins. Let's see what they can do as Miami will kick off now following the touchdown. Azar to kick off for the Dolphins. That'll be fielded by Hammond at the 7-yard line, out over the 20-25. Hammond, a good return out to the 31-yard line. That's where Buffalo will take over, first and 10. Inning here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. .405 remaining here in the first quarter. It'll be first and 10 for Buffalo from their own 31-yard line. Jack Fields under center this time on first and 10 from the I formation. Takes the snap, hands off to Antonio Grant. Grant trying to get around the right side. He's going to be brought down by Lockhart. Rennell Lockhart, number 50, makes the tackle for Miami. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. On second down.
Now let's go. Green.
Fields in the shotgun, under center. Takes the snap. Hands off to Antonio Grant. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Again, it's going to be a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and 12. Rennell Lockhart, the linebacker, comes in and makes the play once again. Hits Antonio Grant behind the line of scrimmage. What's up, Ziggy? How you doing, Ziggy? Welcome on in. Miami should win this game. The Bills scored first, though, and Miami answered. And now it's going to be 3rd and 12 for Buffalo from their own 28-yard line. Fields back to pass. Throws, gets it out to Wilder. Wilder's going to be short of the first down as he gets out to the 34-yard line. Tackled by Isaac Flatt, number 30. That'll bring up 4th and 7. Good to see you, Ziggy. Great to have you along today. John Ryan for the punt for Buffalo. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go over everybody's head. And it's going to be downed inside the 10. It's going to be downed at the 5-yard line. So the Dolphins will have it at their own 5-yard line, 1st and 10. Tie ball game. We're tied at 7. Triple header for you today. Triple header Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern. We have Cleveland at New Orleans, and at 7 o'clock Eastern tonight, we have the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. First and 10 for Miami now from their own 5-yard line. 2:38 left here in the first quarter. Pitt takes the snap, hands off to Mallon. Tom Allen, the fullback, doesn't get much. Let's take a look at the Buffalo defense. Buffalo plays a 4-3. Seals, Baldinger, Berry, and Starks up front. Linebackers are Winter, Conlon, and Kelly. In the secondary for Buffalo, Phillips, Whitner, Land, and Simmons. Gain of 2 on first down by the fullback, Tom Allen. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 7-yard line. Again from the I formation, Pitt under center. Takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. Robinson shakes off the first tackler, gets out to the 11-yard line. Tackled down by Mason Simmons, number 29, and that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Dolphins from their own 11-yard line. Under 2 minutes now left in the first quarter. Pitt from the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Takes the snap. Throws down the middle. He gets Scott Kincaid out to the 24-yard line. 1st down Miami. Scott Kincaid, the veteran tight end out of the University of Miami. A local boy. Shane Conlon on the tackle, number 58. Big first down for the Dolphins. They get out from underneath the shadow of their own goalpost. And they have it at their own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. Pitt under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. No, gives it to Robinson. Robinson making his way down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins. Dante Whitner, number 20 on the tackle. Nice day for football. Game time temperature was 68 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins. From the 29-yard line, Pitt back to throw. Gets it out to Scott Kincaid again. He's going to be just short of the 1st down. Out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd and inches. Miami comes into this week with a 1-game lead over New England. But the Patriots have already lost this week. So a Dolphin win, and they'll take a 2-game lead in the AFC East with 3 games to go. 3rd and inches for Miami now from the 34-yard line. Pitt takes the snap, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to Marlon Briscoe. He's out to the 38-yard line, 1st down Dolphins. That'll move the chains as we reach the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 with the Dolphins and the Bills, and we'll be right back for 2nd quarter action right here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida, located in the northern part of Miami. How do I know what the weather is in the game? Well, it's just you and me here. I kind of make it up. Based on the month and everything.
Here we go. Blue 90.
First and 10 for the Dolphins now from the 38-yard line. Throws it out to Marlon Briscoe. Out to the 45-yard line. The older Madden games, you could set the temperature and everything. But on these newer Madden games, all you can really do is say rain, snow, overcast, partly cloudy, etc. So just to add to the realism, I just kind of throw that in there.
Now let's go.
Pitt on the 2nd and 3, hands off to Robinson. Robinson gets out to midfield. It's going to be another Dolphins first down. You're the first person to ask me that, though. Dante Whitner on the tackle, number 20. So the Dolphins move the chains as we begin the second quarter. It'll be first and 10 for the Dolphins now from midfield. We're in a tie ball game. We're tied at 7.
Hurry up, here we go.
Pitt under center. Takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. Robinson spin move, gets across midfield, gets down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins. Yeah, they took that out of the game too there, Ziggy. Everybody wants to be politically correct. And the color guard, you got that right.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 5.
319.
Pitt pump fakes, hands off to Robinson. Robinson, he'll get down to the 42-yard line. It'll be just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Sheldon Berry on the tackle, number 97. Six and a half minutes left here in the second quarter. We're tied at 7. Pitt under center. Takes the snap. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson, a big hole up the middle into the secondary. Down to the 26-yard line. Peyton Land finally gets the tackle. Yeah, you got that right, Ziggy. Between plays, we're always checking out the cheerleaders. First and 10 for Miami now from the Buffalo 26-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the first half. Tied at 7. 3 receivers to the far side. Pitt under center. Takes the snap, hands off to Dale Barron. Barron gets down to the 21-yard line. Gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Dale Barron, the backup running back for Miami. Dale Barron out of the University of Alabama. Crimson Tide. 2nd and 5 for the Dolphins now from the 21-yard line. Pitt hands off to Barron. Barron kind of running around. He's in the loose. He's in the secondary down to the 5-yard line. Nice run by Dale Barron. First and goal Dolphins at the 5-yard line as he gets into the secondary. Peyton Land on the tackle again, number 34. Coming up on the 5-minute mark. First and goal from the 5-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Pitt in the gun. Takes the snap. Throws. He gets it out to Kincaid. He can't hold on. Incomplete pass. Peyton Land once again, number 34 on the play. Been calling his name a lot. You smell touchdown? We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Clock stops with 4:54 remaining here in the first half. Pitt under center. Takes the snap. Hands off to Barron. Barron's going to be hit in the backfield. Loss of 2. Nice play by Leon Seals, number 96. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. It took John Robinson out of the game, the starting running back. I wonder if he's not hurt. Dale Barrett has been taking a load of the carries here. Well, I see Robinson back in the game now. We'll see what happens. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Pitt in the gun, 3 receivers to the far side. Takes the snap. Looking, throws. Otto Stowe can't hold on. Nice play by the Bills defense. That time it was Benjamin Clay, number 30. It'll be 4th and goal. 7. Looks like Miami's going to have to settle for a field goal. William Azar will come out for a 24-yard attempt. 24 yards. It's up, and it's good. Dolphins lead at 10-7 with 4:21 remaining here in the first half. Bills defense comes up big, keeps the Dolphins from getting a touchdown, forces a field goal. And it's now a 3-point ball game. Miami up 10-7. Hey Ziggy, I made some tweaks overnight. Does the microphone sound better? Does it sound okay? I is from Paraguay. All right, Tobias, good to see you. Down in South America. I welcome all my South American friends. Welcome on in. All right, thanks, Ziggy. And you can hear the stadium noise and everything too, right? The kickoff is going to go out of the end zone, touchback. And the Bills will have it at the 25-yard line. I'm Jimmy Jam, and I've got Ziggy in the room. And I've got Tobias all the way from Paraguay down in South America tuning in. Good to see you there, Tobias. Welcome on in. Tobias, make sure you say hi to Ziggy. He's one of my mods. He's a good guy. First and 10 for Buffalo now from the 25-yard line as they take over following the Dolphins field goal. Jack Fields hands off to Antonio Grant. It's going to be hit in the backfield. Brought down by Frank Kirsch, number 66. Now I know for a fact down in South America, they show a lot of Dolphin games and a lot of Cowboys games. No speak English. Well, you type it very well there, Tobias. Interesting talent you have. 2nd and 13 from the 22-yard line. Fields back to throw. Across the middle, incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Be 3rd and 13. I speak a little bit of Espanol. Minito Espanol. 3rd and 13 for the Bills now from the 22-yard line. Fields hands off, no play action, looking to throw, throws down the left side, incomplete pass. He was trying to connect with Adam Welsh. He got 4th down, and the Bills will be forced to punt. Isaac Flatt on the coverage. See Espanol. John Ryan into punt for Miami. Or for Buffalo, I'm sorry. Fulton Walker will field it at the 36-yard line, breaking out the 32-yard line. And Miami will have it 1st and 10 from the 42. Leading by a score of 10-7. Careful with your emojis there, Tobias. Nightbot will grab you. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins now from their own 42-yard line. 3:39 remaining here in the first half. On 1st and 10, Pitt under center. Takes the snap, pump fakes, hands off to Robinson inside. Robinson, another good gain across midfield into the Buffalo Down to the 43-yard line. So John Robinson back in the game for Miami. Here on first down, their Dolphins have it in Buffalo territory at the 43-yard line. A Dolphin win, and they'll take a 2-game lead in the AFC East. The Patriots won the other night, or excuse me, the Patriots lost the other night to the Jets on the Thanksgiving night game.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Hit under center on 1st and 10 from the 43. Hands off to Robinson. This time, Robinson not much. A gain of 2. No, a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. Second and 12.
Here we go now.
From the 45-yard line. Pitt takes the snap, hands off to Robinson inside. Robinson down to the 40-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. Coming up on the 2-minute warning.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Pitt back to throw, gets it out to Scott Kincaid inside the 20. It'll be first down for the Dolphins as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Miami leads at 10-7. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Hard Rock, Miami Gardens, Florida. Our Week 13 matchup here at Jammin' Sports between the Dolphins and the Bills. We're at the 2-minute warning. Miami leads at 10-7. But the Dolphins have it 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 20-yard line, trying to score again before halftime to make it a 2-score game. 4 receivers out to the side. Pitt in the shotgun. Pitt back to throw. Across the middle, gets it out to Scott Kincaid, the tight end, down to the 11-yard line, gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Miami with all 3 timeouts, as does Buffalo. 1:45 and counting. Dolphins lead at 10-7, looking for more. 2nd and 1 from the 11-yard line. Again, 4 receivers out to the side. Pitt in the shotgun. Pitt takes the snap, throws inside to Crawford. Crawford, he's got the first down to the 5-yard line. James Crawford, number 89. First down Miami will be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Looks like the Dolphins are taking their time, not taking any timeouts. At least not yet. Trying to score and not leave Buffalo a whole lot of time left before halftime. 1st and goal Dolphins from the 5-yard line. Hit under center.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Takes the snap, back to throw. Got great protection, plenty of time. Finally throws, gets it out to Percy Howard down to the 3-yard line, gain of 2. And Miami will take their first timeout with 53 seconds left until halftime. So Percy Howard, the former Cowboy, makes the catch. Gets down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Dolphins from the 3. Miami won this division last season, but they had a much easier time of it last season. They started this season 0-2. In fact, Miami was 1-4 at one point, or 1-3, I'm sorry. 2nd and goal for the Dolphins now from the 3-yard line. Pitt takes the snap, looks to throw. Again, plenty of time. Rolls out, and he's going to get sacked. Took too much time, and Miami will take their second timeout. Leon Seals on the sack for Buffalo. And that'll put the ball all the way back to the 9-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Dolphins from the 9 with 44 seconds left. The Bills held the Miami Dolphins to a field goal the last time they were down here in the red zone. They're trying to do the same. Third and goal from the 9-yard line. Hit from the shotgun on 3rd down. There's the snap. Back to throw. Throws to the left side. He's got a man, Scott Kincaid. Touchdown, Miami. A 9-yard touchdown pass to the tight end, Scott Kincaid. And Kincaid was open, big time. And the Dolphins take a 16-7 lead. Extra point to come. So William Azar will come in for the extra point to put the Dolphins up by 10. Kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead at 17-7 with 39 seconds left here before halftime. Week number 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Buffalo scored first. He has scored often. As the saying goes, the Dolphins lead at 17-7. There goes Ziggy. Ziggy on point with the special effects. I like it. Miami up 17-7 with 39 seconds left. Buffalo will get the ball back. They'll have 3 timeouts. And that's going to go out of the end zone. Nice kick by William Azar. Bills are fish food. Bills are fish heads. Bills are fish. Good to see you, kid. Welcome on in. Miami leads at 17-7. We're almost at halftime. Buffalo scored first on the opening drive of the game. They scored a touchdown, but then Miami has scored 17 unanswered points. And that's where we are as we're almost at halftime. Jack Fields in the shotgun for the Bills. Fields takes the snap, throws, gets it out to Connor Warren, the tight end, the rookie, out to the 27-yard line. Gain of 2 would be 2nd and 8. Bills in the hurry up, even though they have 3 timeouts. 24 seconds and counting. Fields taking a lot of time. Take the snap already. My goodness. That's why you're 2-10. What are the Bills doing? They have 4 receivers set out wide. They finally take the snap with 3 seconds left, and they throw it away. We've reached halftime. Confusing play by the Bills. Miami leads at 17-7. We'll be right back with the second half. And welcome back to Miami Gardens, Florida. Hard Rock Stadium. Week number 13. And Madden Davis is in the room. As we get set to start the third quarter, Miami leads at 17-7 over the Buffalo Bills. Well, that's Davis. You're a big Patriots fan. The kickoff goes to the back of the end zone, touchback. The Dolphins will have it at their own 25-yard line. Miami comes in at 8-4, Buffalo at 2-10. The Miami Dolphins with a win will take a 2-game lead in the AFC East over the New England Patriots. As the Patriots were kind of manhandled by the Jets on Thanksgiving night. First and 10 for the Dolphins now from their own 25-yard line, leading by 10, 17-7, I'm sorry. Pitt under center, takes the snap, back to throw. Steps up, throws, out to the right side, gets it out to Otto Stowe. First down, out to the 37-yard line. Move, Pat. Ziggy, you know Davis. Davis, you know Ziggy. Say hi if you know. Kid, you know everybody. If not, say hi. Everybody say hi to Kid. First and 10 for the Dolphins now from their own 37-yard line. They lead by 10 with 7:35 and counting.
Let's go.
Pitt takes the snap, takes the handoff, rolls out, throws out to the left side. He's got Scott Kincaid, the tight end, out over the 40-yard line, down to the Buffalo 38. First down, Dolphins. Dolphins on the move as we start the third quarter. We have 3 games for you today. Coming up at 3 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the Cleveland Browns at the New Orleans Saints. That game has all sorts of playoff implications. And at 7 o'clock, it'll be the 49ers and the Colts. First and 10, Dolphins from the 38-yard line. Pitt throws, gets it out to Marlon Briscoe. Briscoe's got the first down to the 27-yard line. First down, Dolphins. 7 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. Who won yesterday? Well, I had 2 games yesterday. The first game, the Carolina Panthers defeated the Baltimore Ravens in overtime, 16-13. And then the Washington Redskins came from behind to beat Philadelphia 27-24. Those are the 2 games I had yesterday.
All right, here we go.
Pitt under center on first and 10, takes the snap. Robinson up the middle. He's finally going to be tackled by Kim Phillips, number 43. It's a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Well, they didn't the other night, Davis. I hate to say. They played pretty well against the Pats. And the Dolphins play at the Jets next week. That should be a good game. Pitt on 2nd and 7, throws across the middle to Kincaid, down to the 11-yard line. Another first down for the Dolphins. Don't be sour. Don't be milk. I hope we win by 50, okay? Coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Dolphins now from the Buffalo 11-yard line. Opening drive of the second half, and the Dolphins are knocking at the door. Dolphins already lead by 2 scores. Pitt under center. Robinson delayed draw up the middle. Robinson touchdown, Miami. An 11-yard touchdown run by John Robinson. The Dolphins lead it 23-7 with the extra point to count. The Dolphins have opened up this game. There you go, Ziggy. Ziggy with the special effects. He's kind of like the scoreboard operator, Ziggy. He's like, puts the animation up there. Here's the extra point by Azar to give Miami a 17-point lead. It's up and it's good. Dolphins lead it 24-7, a 3-score game with 5:50, make that 5:47 left. here in the third quarter. Week number 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Got a good crowd here today. Good to have everybody here. We got the Browns and the Saints coming up at 3. The 49ers and Colts coming up at 7. Eastern time. These games are really important now as we get towards the end of the season. We're in week 13. For Miami and Buffalo, they just have 3 games left. Davis wants the Texans again. I don't blame you. I would have a sore spot for the Texans right now too. Ziggy, a big Colts fan. He lives in Indy. Hammond from the 2-yard line, out over the 20, 25. And he's going to go down at the 28-yard line. So Buffalo will take over at their own 28-yard line, down by 17 with 5:41 remaining here in the third quarter. I want to point out something here. You probably realize by now I'm kind of old school. Buffalo, I've got them in their uniforms that they won or they got to the Super Bowl with. Their 90s unis. I still think that's their best look, really, for Buffalo. It's a very simple, it's a very blue-collar look. I like it. First and 10 for the Bills now from the 28-yard line. Fields takes the snap, back to throw. Throws the pass, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. And of course, I've got Miami in their old school uniforms as well. I don't like Miami's new uniforms. I think they stink. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes the simpler uniform is better. 2nd and 10. Bills have it at their own 28. Fields hands off to Ty Wilder. Wilder across the 30, down to the 31-yard line. Gain of 3, it'll be 3rd and 7. I mean, look around the league at some of the teams with very simple uniforms that have stood the test of time, like the Raiders, the Colts. I mean, simple uniforms, but they're good. They're good-looking uniforms. 3rd and 7 for Buffalo now from the 31-yard line. Fields back to throw. He's scrambling, throws deep down the left side. He gets it to Adam Welsh. First down, Buffalo. Down to the Miami 35-yard line. First down, Bills. Yep, they're now the Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, he's been dead for a while there, Davis. Just win, baby. 1st and 10 for Buffalo now from the 35-yard line of the Dolphins. Buffalo down by 17, trying to get back in the game. Jack Fields under center for Buffalo. Fields, 3-step drop, throws, gets it to Adam Welsh. Down to the 24-yard line. First down, Buffalo. What's up there, Zorro? I'm going to call you Zorro because it looks like Zorro. Good to have you in here. Oh yeah, we have a good time in here watching Madden, watching this sim season going on. Yeah, I like New England's old school uniforms as well. I run sim seasons there, Zorro. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Fields to Antonio Grant. Grant's going to get a yard, and he's brought down at the 23-yard line. Oh, 0. Okay, 0. I'm sorry. I'll call you 0 from now on. Thank you for the course correction there, 0. I'll call you 0. Second and 10 for the Bills now from the 23-yard line of the Dolphins. Fields hands off to Wilder. Wilder's going to be hit in the backfield again. This time brought down by Cedric Henderson, number 96. I work in radio in real life, 0. and I kind of carried it over here to Twitch. I like to do sim seasons with Madden, and since I discovered Twitch, I can have the best of both worlds here. 3rd and 12 for Buffalo now from the 26-yard line. Fields takes the snap, scrambling, throws out to the left side, throws it away, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 12 for Buffalo from the 26-yard line. They'll have to settle for a field goal. I would like the Create a Stadium feature put back in there. 4th and 12 for the Bills. Orlando Marin out for a 43-yard attempt. It's up. It hits the hits the upright. No good. Hits the upright. And the score remains Miami 24, Buffalo 7. Kind of like AT&T Stadium can hold about 90,000. Need the money. So the Dolphins will take over now. First and the Bills missed a scoring opportunity. 3:04 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Again, Miami comes in at 8-4. They can get a 2-game lead in the AFC East with a win today over the Buffalo Bills. Miami from their own 33-yard line, leading by 17. Pitt in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, throws, gets it out to Otto Stowe. He can't hold on, incomplete pass. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Benjamin Clay on the coverage for Buffalo. We're at the 3-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Miami up 24-7, 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. Pitt takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. It's going to be hit in the backfield. He's going to lose a few yards. In fact, it's a loss of 5. Dante Whitner on the tackle, the cornerback, number 20. That'll bring up 3rd and 15. Nice play by the defensive back for Buffalo, Dante Whitner. He's the strong safety, came up on a safety blitz and nails Robinson for a 5-yard loss. 3rd and 15 from the 28-yard line. Big 3rd down for the Dolphins. 3 receivers to the far side.
Now let's go.
Pitt from the shotgun takes the snap, rolls out to his right. Flag is down, and so is Pitt. Oh, it's a fumble, and the Bills get it. Shane Conlon picks it up. Now let's see who the penalty's on.
Holding.
Penalties on Miami. Buffalo would decline, and the Bills are going to get the ball back.
A penalty is declined.
So a rare turnover by the Dolphins. And Buffalo's going to have it 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. The Bills can get back into the game now, trailing by 17 points. 2:25 left here in the 3rd quarter.
All right, here we go.
Jack Fields in the shotgun for Buffalo. Taylor in motion on the far side. Fields takes the snap. Got lots of time, throws, gets it to Joyner. Charlie Joyner down to the 1-yard line, the former Charger. It'll be 2nd and inches. Buffalo can actually get a 1st down before they get the touchdown. They have to get down to about the half-yard line. Second down for Buffalo from the 1. Under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Fields under center, Welsh in motion. Fields back to throw. Steps up, he may just take it himself, throws, gets it to Adam Welsh. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 1-yard touchdown reception by Adam Welsh, and the Bills have tightened up the score. It's now 24-13 with the extra point pending. So Buffalo turns the sack, fumble, turnover into a touchdown. And they can make it a 10-point game here with the extra point. Orlando Marin out for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Miami now leads it 24-14 with 1 minute and 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida, week number 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Saints and the Browns coming up at 3. And the 49ers and the Colts coming up at 7. That's Eastern time tonight as we continue with week 13. So if you're the Dolphins, you need to shrug that off and just get back out there and play some football. If you're the Bills, you want to take that momentum and try to stop Miami and get the ball back. Here's the kickoff for Buffalo. And that's going to be fielded by Robinson about 8 yards deep. Touchback, and the Dolphins will have it at their own 25-yard line. My complete sim season schedule and standings are down below in the panels if you want to check it out. And we'd appreciate the follow as well at Jammin' Sports. We'll follow you back. We always do. First and 10, Miami now from their own 28-yard line. Make that 25-yard line, I'm sorry, with 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Hit under center. Parliament in motion. Takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. Robinson, a nice hole up the middle. Out to the 32-yard line, gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. Week number 13, Jammin' Sports from Miami, the Bills and the Dolphins. Bills come in at 2-10, Miami at 8-4. Buffalo started 0-9, but they have won 2 of their last 3. Second and 3 for the Dolphins now for the 32, with 3 receivers to the near side. Pitt hands off to Robinson again. Robinson trying to find the hole, and he's going to get hit and brought down by Shane Conlon, number 58. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 for Miami. So the Miami offense kind of sputtering a little bit as the Bills seem to have momentum now. 1:15, clock is stopped. I think we had an injury timeout. Dolphins looking to get a 2-game lead in the AFC East with a win today. Patriots are currently 7-6 in second place. The Jets are at 6-7. 3rd and 3, Pitt back to throw. Across the middle, gets it out to Marlon Briscoe, I'll get his name right in a second. Marlon Briscoe. It's a first down out to the 38-yard line. First down, Dolphins. Zero's tripping, man. Good to see you, Zero. Enjoy your company. Glad you're enjoying the game. Under a minute left now in the third quarter. Miami gets the first down at their own 38-yard line. Pitt in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the Robinson, throws, gets it out to Briscoe again. Briscoe's got the first down as he gets out to midfield. Peyton Land on the tackle, number 34. And that'll bring up first down. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line for Miami. So now the Miami offense seems to be getting back on track as they're driving down the field. Dolphins lead it by 10, 24-14. About 25 seconds and counting left in the third quarter. From midfield, Pitt under center. Takes the snap, hands off to Robinson again. Robinson, a huge hole out over the 40-yard line, down to the 37. John Robinson picking up big chunks of yardage just about every time he carries the ball. And we've come up on the end of the third quarter. Miami leads it 24-14. We'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida. Our week number 13 matchup here at Jammin' Sports between the Dolphins and the Bills. First game of our triple header here this afternoon. Miami leads it 24-14. They'll have it 1st and 10 from the Buffalo 37-yard line. Ziggy, always Johnny on the spot. I smell Miami touchdown, he says.
Here we go now. 319.
Hit under center on 1st down, hands off to Robinson again. Another huge hole up the middle. Robinson down to the Buffalo 30-yard line, gain of 7. It's like the Bills defense has nothing for John Robinson. Welcome back, Zero. Robinson now in his 4th season out of Notre Dame. 2nd and 3 for the Dolphins from the Buffalo 30-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Pitt takes the snap, hands off to Robinson again. Why not? He's got the hot hand. 1st down. I was about to say touchdown. 1st down, Dolphins down to the Buffalo 25-yard line. John Robinson having himself a day. Coming up on the 7-minute mark here in the 4th quarter, Dolphins lead it 24-14. 1st and 10 from the Bills' 25-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go.
Pitt hands off to Robinson. Robinson finally gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Leon Seals, number 96. A loss of 3 will be 2nd and 13. You play football in real life, there's Zero. That's cool, man. I played in high school for a little bit. I was a wide receiver. I didn't play in my senior year. I played in my sophomore and junior year. 2nd and 13 for the Dolphins now from the 28-yard line of Buffalo.
All right, here we go.
Siegel in motion. Pitt takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. Robinson spin move, bounces off one player, out over the 20, down to the 17-yard line. Just short of the marker. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Dolphins. Another big gain by John Robinson. You play on defense, Zero? Are you up front? Are you a linebacker, or do you play in the secondary? I like playing in the secondary when I play defense. I like intercepting passes. 2nd and 2, or make that 3rd and 2 for the Dolphins from the 17-yard line.
39.
Pitt from the shotgun takes the snap, sets up a screen to Robinson. Robinson's got the 1st down the sideline, inside of bounds at the 9-yard line. Dolphins will have it 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. How you doing there, Slim? Welcome on in. Hey, Zorro, I keep calling you Zorro. Zero, meet Slim. Slim, meet Zero. And Zero, you need to check out Slim's NBA 2K20 channel. He does a great job over there. We have a lot of fun. Check him out. It'll be worth the look. I'm telling you. 1st and goal for the Dolphins from the 9-yard line. Barron up the middle with the handoff down to the 8-yard line, gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Dolphins from the 8-yard line. Peyton Land on the tackle there, number 34. Ziggy's making a prediction. Here comes the Miami touchdown. We'll see Ziggy. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line for the Dolphins. Hit in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Barron this time. Barron up the middle, touchdown, Dolphins. 8-yard touchdown run by Dale Barron. Dale Barron in his third year out of the University of Alabama. It's a touchdown for the Dolphins. And the Dolphins, with the extra point, will make it a 3-score game once again. Buffalo's played tough, but I knew they weren't going to beat the Dolphins today. Dolphins just have too much. William Azar with the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Dolphins lead at 31-14, back up to a 17-point lead. A 3-score game with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Week number 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. We're at Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. The 2-10 Bills and the 8-4 Dolphins. And I kind of knew going in that this would be a one-sided affair. But here at Jammin' Sports, we play all the games. We play the entire schedule. So Miami back up by 17. They'll kick off now with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Bill Felton will kick off. He's the punter. Miami hasn't had to punt yet today. That goes out of the end zone. Touchback. And Buffalo will have it at their own 25-yard line. Yeah, I just realized that Miami has not punted today. What team, what year, and team do I like? Well, I live in the Nashville area, so you'd think I like the Titans, but I really don't like the Titans much. More on that in a second. 1st and 10 for the Bills now from the 25-yard line. Fields from the shotgun for Buffalo, back to pass. Throws down the right side, gets it out to Charlie Joyner, out to the 40-yard line. 1st down, Buffalo. One of my all-time favorite teams is the 85 Bears. I just thought they were just such a complete team. They had one of the best defenses ever. They had Walter Payton, one of my most favorite players ever. Now, I'm not a huge Bears fan. I mean, I like the Bears, but they're just one of the teams that I really like over the years. First and 10 for the Bills now from the 40-yard line. Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap. Throws, gets it out to Ty Wilder. He can't hold on. Incomplete pass. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now, I used to like the Cowboys when I was younger, and I'm going to show my age here. I liked them when Tom Landry was the coach. The 77 Cowboys in particular. The Staubach, Tony Dorsett, Drew Pearson. Fields back to throw on 2nd and 10, and it's broken up. And I'll bring up 3rd down for Buffalo. Seth Bingham on the coverage there for Miami. The intended receiver was Matt Taylor, number 82. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Buffalo now from their own 40-yard line. Miami leads by 17, 31-14. 3rd and 10 for the Bills now. Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to throw. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, that's cool, Zero. I've been to a few Titan games, and when I go, I always root. For the other team. 4th and 10, Bills going for it, down by 17 with 4:41 left. Fields back to pass. Looking, got great protection. Throws deep. He's got a man, it's nearly intercepted. Incomplete, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Preston Parrish knocks it away, number 22. And Miami will take over from the Buffalo 40-yard line. I'm one of the few people here in Middle Tennessee that doesn't like the Titans. And the reason being, I used to like the Houston Oilers back in the day. And I don't like it when they uproot teams. And Bud Adams, I didn't like at all. I didn't feel that Houston deserved to lose their Oilers. I'm glad they have the Texans now. But I just don't like it when teams move like that. I know the Raiders are going to be better off in Las Vegas financially, but I feel badly for their fans in Oakland. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins now from the 40-yard line. Leading by 17. Pitt hands off to Robinson again. Robinson not much that time. Tackled down by Eddie, number 55. No gain, it'll be 2nd and 10. Ziggy's been to a few games, 5 Bear and 2 Colt games. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins now from the Bills' 40-yard line. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Dolphins have this game well in hand. In motion. Pitt takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Watch out. Leon Seals comes in and gets the sack. It's going to be a 10-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 20 now for Miami, back at the Bill 49-yard line. 3:47 and counting. Here left in the 4th quarter. The Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans Saints coming up at 3 o'clock Eastern time in about 45 minutes from now. And that has big-time playoff implications. At 7 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. 3rd and 20 now for Miami from the Buffalo 49-yard line. Parliament in motion. Pitt takes the snap, hands off to Robinson. Robinson's going to be tackled down by Mason Simmons, number 29, well short of the 1st down. So for the first time today, Miami's going to punt. Bill Felton will come out. One of the few carries today that John Robinson hasn't got positive yardage. Coming up under 3 minutes now. Felton with the punt. Gets the punt away. That's going to go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. That's where Buffalo will take over 1st and 10 with 2:47 left. Unless something miraculous happens here, Miami's going to go to 9-4. They'll have a 2-game lead over the Patriots. They'll have a 3-game lead over the Jets in the AFC East. And Buffalo's going to fall to 2-11. Buffalo lined up for that first pick, though, in the draft right now. They have to watch the Ravens, though. The Ravens are 3-10.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Fields under center. Takes the snap, back to throw, gets it out to Nelson. Sean Nelson, the tight end, his first catch of the day. He's good for 2 yards. Out to the 20-yard line. Bishop on the tackle, number 51. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Miami will be 9-4, but believe it or not, they have not clinched a playoff spot just yet. They can if some other teams lose later this week. 2nd and 8. Fields takes the snap, back to throw. Gets it off to Connor Warren, the tight end, the rookie, out to the 25-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Bills. And that should bring us to the 2-minute warning. Miami leads at 31-14. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Miami Gardens, Florida. It's kind of a northern suburb of Miami. It's where Hard Rock Stadium is located. I've been to Miami. I was born in Miami. I know where the stadium's located. It's like less than a mile outside the city limits of Miami. Third and 3 for the Bills now. Fields back to pass. Throws. Gets it out to Adam Welsh. It's a first down for Buffalo down to the 29-yard line. Buffalo in the hurry up. They have 3 timeouts. They're down by 17. A minute 45 and counting. Fields in the gun. Takes the snap. Steps up. Throws deep. Down the right side. Charlie Joyner's popped up incomplete. Fulton Walker, number 41 on the coverage. Knocks it away. It'll be 2nd and 10 as they exchange some pleasantries there. I think they're wishing each other a happy belated Thanksgiving. So that'll stop the clock with a minute 35 left. 2nd and 10 for the Bills at their own 29-yard line. Miami leads it 31-14 here in the 4th quarter.
All right, here we go. Green.
Fields in the gun, takes the snap, throws, gets it out to Matt Taylor. It's a first down. A flag is down. This may be on Miami. I think it's a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yep. That's on Seth Bingham, number 49. So they'll tack on 15 yards. And Buffalo will have it in Miami territory down to the 45-yard line. Clock stops with a minute 31 left. Got the Browns and the Saints coming up at the top of the hour from New Orleans. Both of those teams fighting for their playoff lives. And 49ers Colts coming up at 7. Fields back to pass on 1st and 10. Steps up, throws, incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock with a minute 27 left. Seth Bingham on the coverage again, number 49. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Intended receiver was Adam Welsh. Second and 10 for Buffalo from the Miami 45.
Green 39. Green 39.
Fields takes the snap. Throws down the right side. He's got a man. Adam Welsh can't hold on. Broken up by Fulton Walker, number 41, once again. And that'll stop the clock with a minute 22 left. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Buffalo. You have to admit these old school uniforms that the Bills are in are better than anything they're wearing right now. 3rd and 10 for Buffalo. Fields takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws downfield to Jones. He's got the first down to the 27-yard line. Blake Jones, the wide receiver. A minute 10 and counting. 1st and 10 Buffalo from the Miami 27. Fields throws, Wilder out of the backfield. And another flag is down. And they're going to get Seth Bingham for another face mask. Watch.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Yep, they got him again. It'll be half the distance to the goal line. Down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Buffalo. If I was the coach right now with 2 face mask penalties on the guy, I'd pull him from the game and say, look, there's a minute left. You're making some bonehead plays. I'm going to put you on the sideline right now. 1st and 10, Buffalo now at the 13-yard line of Miami. This is kind of garbage time right now. Buffalo trying to get a score before the end of the game.
All right, here we go.
Fields under center, takes the snap, back to throw. Throws underneath, gets it out to Clark, down to the 9-yard line. Evan Clark, the tight end, his first catch. Be 2nd and 6, gain of 4. From the 9-yard line, Fields back to throw, steps up, and that's blocked, knocked away by Brandon Azar, number 94. That'll stop the clock with 47 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 6. The Dolphins are going to have a 2-game lead in the AFC East. They'll be 9 and 4.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Fields from the gun,
3-19.
and somebody moved up front. Okay, Ziggy,
False start.
you know how it goes.
Offense.
That is why you're 2 and 10. You make false starts in the red zone. They'll back it up 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11 for Buffalo now from the Miami 14-yard line. I think they had a 100-year franchise not long ago in the older games.
Green 39. Green
3rd and 11. Fields takes the snap. Throws into the end zone. Intercepted by Fulton Walker. It'll be a touchback, and Miami will have it at their own 20-yard line. I think back in the Madden 06, 05, 06 days, it was 100 years. I can't remember. But somebody had a 100-year franchise. Maybe it was earlier than that. Maybe it was Madden 2001. I could be mistaken, but somebody I thought had a 100-year franchise. But I could be wrong. But it would be cool. Yeah, 30's not enough. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins now with 40 seconds left at their own 20-yard line. Dolphins will come out. They'll probably just take a knee. And Buffalo won't bother to take a timeout, I don't think.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Pitt under center from the I formation. Who's going to hand it off to Robinson? Okay. Robinson into the secondary. Out to the 30-yard line. Padding his stats. Robinson with 125 yards today. Good day for him. Miami doesn't even need to snap it anymore. And the Miami Dolphins are going to win this 31-14. Miami's going to go to 9 and 4. 2-game lead in the AFC East over New England. And Buffalo's going to fall to 2 and 11. And there's the final gun. Miami wins it 31-14. Thanks for watching. Got the Saints and the Browns coming up at the top of the hour.